Welcome to the Jungle Squadcast. Before we get into today's episode, we want to remind you that this content is intended for adult audiences only. You must be 18 years or older to watch. Everything you're about to hear is purely for entertainment purposes. We keep it raw, unfiltered, and sometimes wild, but nothing should be taken as serious advice or as guidance. The opinions expressed are just that, opinions and not facts. This is the Jungle Squadcast, and its hosts are not responsible for how you interpret or act on anything discussed in this episode. Now that that's out the way, let's get into it.
Being a lefty is already a disability in society.
Having dimples is. I was gonna say
having blue eyes. Wait, having dimples. Oh, you can pull the mic.
Pull out.
Having dimples is a
birth defect.
It is. It is. I've heard that.
I can see that being true.
But what we're not gonna say is like left-handed shit's like a disability.
No,
It is considered a disability.
Not a disability.
I think that's like a
I'm
special ability.
Nah, I think if you
for real.
Are you
pretty
ambidextrous or you could only write with your left hand?
I'm a lefty.
The only downside is I get a little ink right here. Other than
You're a
that,
lefty
like,
too?
yeah, I'm a lefty.
Okay.
That's why I said in technicality, like in society, they consider it a disability. Like having blue eyes, colored eyes, like is a disability.
It's a disability, huh?
I didn't know it was a disability.
You could like get paid off.
Cite
that.
your sources.
Yeah, facts.
Cite your sources.
Where'd you get
I'm
that shit
telling
from?
you. I knew that for a while.
WebMD way too long.
I heard that when I was in like probably high school.
Nah, bro.
People was really getting paid for that.
I don't know. I feel like they might
Bro
have
just said I got a
Having
disability.
blue eyes?
Nah, if I had a
somebody let us
disability,
know.
bro, I'd be getting scholarships. Trust me.
So pretty much if it's not like the norm, you know how most people have brown eyes and like, you know, most people are righties.
But out of this room, half niggas is lefties, half niggas is right.
I understand that,
That
but
is
everything in
very
life
50-50.
is mainly designed for like right-handed people. Like if you think about it,
Like what?
down to writing, like you said, the most you get is a little bit of ink on your hand. While they don't have like things that are set up for like left-handed writers.
Nah, I
I
don't
think they would
have
have to
driving.
write from right to left to not get the ink on their hand.
Pretty much.
I mean, to be honest, I know people that claim that they were left-handed and then they went to school and teachers made them write with their right hand
When?
instead and like trained them to be right-handed instead. So they forgot.
because that was the norm. You feel me? Even driving, like the stick shift is on the
Crazy.
right.
Nah, but
We drive with our right foot.
I don't like that at all.
Okay.
The only thing I like to do with my
Is this
right
game?
hand is a couple things. And
I'm gonna try to take you serious.
why are y'all laughing?
I'm gonna try to take you serious. That's crazy.
What were you thinking?
Go ahead, bro.
Nah,
Just let you
what were
finish.
you thinking? You were laughing
what
too.
were you thinking?
I'm just saying, like, when it comes to basketball, I definitely shoot with my right hand.
How does that
But-
go?
Huh?
How does that go?
It's good. It feels way more comfortable.
Okay.
But when I play football, I throw with my left. And I literally can't throw a football
That's
more than like 20 yards with my right hand.
crazy. I shoot
Interesting.
basketball with my left and then I throw with my right.
Like you feel stronger with your right throwing, like a baseball,
Like a football or like a
Yeah.
baseball, but like I shoot up with my left. And then
Yeah.
on baseball, I believe my right hand's on top when I.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that's like you like borderline ambidextrous.
Yeah.
I'm
I think that's
surprised
like-
I said that so
I
well.
feel like I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
only ambidextrous in like nighttime like sports.
So what?
Moving on. What do you like to
Yeah.
do?
I grew up dancing,
Mhm.
so I like with turning and stuff like that. Like if you're a righty, usually you could turn right, but I could turn both ways,
Mm.
and I could kind of write with my left hand.
Okay.
Not bad.
I've tried to write with my right. It ain't ugly.
Nah, my shit is trash.
Nah, yeah, I'm chicken scratch. I can make
Yeah.
it the words.
I mean,
I
it just
broke my
takes
right hand. So
it just takes repetition to make sure anything gets better. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
If I just started going outside and throwing with my left hand every day, like, I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Yeah.
My shoulder might hurt.
But like on the piano too, like my right hand, I'm way more comfortable with my right hand than I am on the like left side of the piano with my left hand. It's kind of annoying actually. I feel like I'm like while I'm playing, I can literally feel my brain trying so hard to play at the same time, and I'm like, Nigga, you ass.
That's my right hand when it comes to
You
typing
ass.
on a keyboard, and I'm like just doing everything like this.
Yeah.
Like even now, I'm just like doing this, and my fingers are moving on this thing.
Yeah. It's like a timing thing. I think everything is all about timing. But that was a nice little TED talk. That was a nice little break about bullshit conversation. Nice little ease into the episode. Congratulations, guys. We just connected a little bit more.
The more
Yeah,
you
we
know.
did.
I like that.
dope.
We
Yeah.
bonded.
Mhm.
Like I know your favorite colors now. You feel me? We know what we really like. We know what we don't like.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the episode of the Jungle Squad cast. I believe it's episode 128. It's on the board.
sir.
Thank God I got it right. We are here with some of my favorite people in the world and a brand new person. Hopefully we can add to that list as well. To my left, we have Mr. Ra.
You
To
dig?
my right, we got Mr. Rad.
Yo.
Last but not least, we got a wonderful human being who we tried to get on this podcast multiple times. I'm not saying once, I'm not saying twice, I'm not even saying 3 times. This has been a mission, okay? I'm talking about Tom Cruise impossible level type shit. All right? But we got it done. He is not the only one. You feel me? And we did not have to join a religion to do it. All right. Anyway, we got Neda in the fucking building.
I made it.
Yes, finally.
Nigga, we
You
made it.
feel me? So tell them why you couldn't make it.
Okay, so the first 2 times, this is the 3rd time, by the way.
Third time's the charm.
Had to cap
yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. First 2 times, it was snowstorms. That's it. If we live in Connecticut, and I don't
Yeah.
got a truck. So,
For real, bad weather, man.
That was
bad
it.
weather, man.
And it happened.
And it's been a year.
2 times in a row, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is
Bad
God
timing.
saying."
Yeah, this ain't it.
Just
right
wait.
now.
Yeah.
Just wait a year, try again.
Do it before it starts snowing.
Like it's gonna be
Next
worth
season.
it.
Do it right before winter.
Yeah, literally, I catch her in
Before
the
the
fall.
snow.
I was like, "Oh
That
shit,
ass-
let me catch her before it starts snowing."
Oh,
and then,
for sure.
guess what? Hit her up to try to schedule it, and then that same week it started snowing, bro. And I'm like, "Damn, it better not snow this day." It did not snow, thank God. But it is really cold outside, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Word.
But
Bubble
anyway,
coat.
how are you, Neda? Nice to officially meet you, low
Nice
key.
to meet
Yeah,
you
facts.
guys.
We know a lot
Glad
of
to
the
be
same
here
people.
finally.
For sure.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Come on.
How are you?
Talk about us. Talk to us.
Go put it. Go put it in that chat. How you feeling?
I'm doing great, you know.
I can
I'm
hype
glad
you
to
up
be
again
here.
if you want.
You say you what?
I can hype you up again
Yeah,
if you
hype me
want.
up.
Hype me up.
All right.
I hype me up.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All
I'm
right.
really glad to be here. This is my first podcast, so that's lit. And yeah, I don't know what else to say.
You
Nigga,
a
we
fucking
made it.
artist? You
Yes,
feel me?
I'm an artist. I'm from New Haven. I make
Talk about it.
music. I edit my videos when I'm not being lazy.
Word?
Yeah.
That's right.
I edit pictures
Okay.
when I'm not being lazy.
You
Let's
did that?
go.
You
All
covered
right,
it?
all
that.
right. I'm taking accountability. Sometimes
Damn.
I'm lazy.
Got you.
But I be writing my music.
That's
I get
crazy.
in the studio, so.
You did that for your EP? Like you did the artist, like the cover art for that?
Well, Alex Engel shot that picture a really long time ago.
Yeah.
That picture's fire.
Yeah,
like,
that
the
shit
cover
is
art,
gas.
so-
Yes, he ate with that. But I edited it. Like I did the blood splatters and all that stuff.
That shit
The
came
little
out
razzle
clean. I'm not
dazzle.
Did a
gonna
little
lie.
razzle,
Little
Little
vibe.
something. So you said since you shoot your own videos, what type of camera do you use for that?
So I don't shoot them. I'll edit them.
Oh,
Just
just
get
like
that
an
footage.
engineer type shit.
Yeah.
Like we're not recording that shit, but you can send that.
That's what we should
shit
have been
my
on.
way, and I got you.
Mhm.
What you mean?
That's the one we did our shoot. Give me the clip right now.
Damn.
I'll edit that shit.
Damn.
Would have been good times.
Give me the clip.
Yeah, let's not bring up dark times.
It's
Yeah,
a
right.
lot of work editing. It is.
Oh my God, yeah. it is.
Tedious. You gotta get the timing right.
I like it though. Like for something about it, it's just like it's like excuse me, though, like when the mechanics are like the reason why they love it is because they know exactly what's broken and what needs to be fixed type shit.
Mhm.
To me, it's that same type of feeling when it comes to like editing.
Mhm.
I can just know what's going on, what to take out, what to like add in, what's
Where to
wrong
piece
with
what
it
where.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
feel that.
process type shit. It's something that's, I guess, controlling in a way that it's fun. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, like-
Everybody has their thing for real.
Yeah.
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 Editing is dope. I think I don't know if I want to take it to the next level because I prefer like mixing and engineering a little bit more, but I can't wait to lock in with that But I'm happy I got the kids doing it now. That shit dope.
Yeah, you just got that equipment in,
What you mean?
like the little
Oh, the midis?
mhm.
Yeah, so for the school, I had to ask a teacher to. She's not even like really a teacher. She's like a resource lady. She just like, if I ask her something, she can probably get it like donated or
That's
some
dope.
type of
Nice.
grant to, help us out. And it's like
Connections.
for any type of teacher too, and definitely for the families. They're actually the priority. Well, the kids are, and then the families. But anyway, she asked me if I needed anything, and then I was like, "Yo, it'd be really dope if I can get some MIDI keyboards since I'm using the Chromebooks with them anyway." And she ended up getting them like 2 months later. And then
That's
the
nice.
issue was the first time I wasn't able to. They weren't working on the Chromebooks. I don't know why. It was like either an update or there's just certain Chromebooks that are like old or whatever. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck, let me try to figure this out before I actually, let's use
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the Chromebook situation. They just needed an update and new Chromebooks. So figured that shit out. Now we have like two teachers now. There's two of us now, like two music teachers. So one is controlling the band side. I'm controlling like the general music side. And like there's this one class who the majority of them went to band. And I got like 6 of these kids just locked the fuck. I mean, well, yeah, they locked the fucking music, bro. This shit is like, to me, it was like probably one of the coolest things I ever seen in my life. Like just to see how excited they were, just to see
Passion.
yeah, like they each had a different artist. They like, I want to make a Rod Wave beat. I want to make a fucking Lil Durk beat. I was just like, all right, I got y'all. Like
So you're
we locked
teaching
in.
them beats and stuff like that. Cause I remember music class back in the day was like them bringing in like maracas and stuff like that, and them teaching us songs, and then like the
Yeah.
recorders and all of that. So
Yeah.
it's changed, it's
Yeah,
evolved.
they have that.
Yeah,
We do that.
yeah.
But
Recorders.
So that's like
Yeah.
younger classes, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
for me, like there's like it's hard to do the same thing now with every single class now. So now I'm starting to realize, I don't know why, but each class they kind of like at least overall have a favorite thing to do. So I'm trying to start, instead of just teaching everybody like one thing, I'm trying to like start catering to that type shit. Like, all right, this class low key really loves the fucking drums. This class, all these girls, they just love fucking singing. It's actually really dope. They sound amazing. Actually, it's really cool. And then another class, they, like I said, they like doing the engineering. It's really cool actually. But it's not
Dope.
about me today. It's really about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I
talking
like
about
how you
music.
flipped it. I like how you flipped it. That was cool though.
So we asked a little off the pod. I did want to ask on the pod as well. Like, I mean, like you give vibes of like different artists. Like, who do you say like your major like inspirations are for like music?
Jenny Aiko, Kehlani, Rihanna. I definitely like Summer Walker, even though she's fairly new. Like not too new, but like she's fairly new. Like not that as old as like Jenny and all that.
She could still inspire though.
Absolutely.
She's amazing.
SZA, of course. What?
That's a
SZA's
good
that
one.
bitch.
SZA always
She's her.
is.
I love her now.
Her.
You ain't like her before?
Not really.
Okay.
If I'm being honest.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not? Like you talking like Broken Clocks, like all that old stuff, like Control album. Like
I was a late to SZA. You feel me? And I'm not gonna jack like I knew her for like 10, 20 years. When SOS dropped, I was like, oh, who's this?
Oh.
So that was my
Makes sense.
breakout to SZA.
Okay.
So I can't be like I'm like a holy like SZA
Okay.
fan or even be excited for her every drop.
I
But
fell in on Love
she's
Galore.
amazing though. Like she's beautiful.
Yeah.
I liked her performance on what she did with Kendrick Lamar. I like what she did in the Super Bowl performance. I personally liked it. I was one of the very few who did like it, even though it was kind of crazy at the same time.
I love it.
Yeah, I liked her performance.
Killed it with
Kendrick's
Black
was
Panther.
a little boring, but yeah, it
Yeah.
was a little like, you feel me? But not that there's not anything wrong with that. But
Go ahead, bro. Don't worry.
that just sounded crazy. But real quick, the only thing I wanted to ask is, I have 2 questions actually, but one, if you had, because you say you're from New Haven, right? If you had one person either in New Haven or in Connecticut that you would like to collab with, who would it be? And
That
why?
I haven't collabed with yet.
Yeah.
I like how she phrased it to that I haven't collabed with.
She said, "I've been with everybody. I'm outside,
Flag
nigga."
it, flag it.
Music.
Check my. I had to check your Apple Music. I apologize for that. I was slacking.
No, that's
Check
okay.
the discography.
Hold on, I'm gonna need a second to think.
We got you.
No funny. What about you?
It's genuine.
If I had one artist
Yeah,
in Connecticut that I could work with,
yeah. You from TT? Yeah.
shit, man.
You can't say Kados or 4K
Definitely my. How you gonna ask me and then block options?
because it's the same thing as her. It's somebody
Definitely gonna
that you
have to
never
say
collab
my boy,
with, nigga.
My boy Iight Bet, bro.
Nah, you can't say
we
me
made
either.
music before. That
Can't say
nigga's
me
really
either.
good, yo. I can't lie.
Nobody that you
Mixes
collab
and
with.
So we made
engineers and
music
all
together
shit.
before?
I know someone, and it's so funny because he's my best friend and he's been my engineer like almost the whole time I've been recording. Vasu.
Okay.
He is one of my favorite artists. Like he knows like how to like sing, he melodize, all that. We have not collabed on a song yet.
That's crazy.
And it's
Crazy.
fucking insane.
So
It's
now you
time.
That's
know.
great.
What's his name?
Vasu.
Vasu. Now
Shout
you
out to
know.
Vasu.
You got to tap
We
in.
be in the studio. We just gotta get in the booth.
He probably
heard
like
it.
he need like extra like 50 to stay.
Oh no,
After the studio?
Nah.
He's like, I got you,
He's at the
but
vocal cords.
He
is
said,
different
"You need that
price.
feature."
Different price.
tip jar. You feel me? We need a virtual tip jar. We need to get that shit popping low key.
Go live on TikTok. Isn't that how people
Yeah,
be doing
right.
it?
I don't know.
DJ.
I think they be
Yeah.
tipping people on TikTok.
When
no?
it
They
comes
be sending
to
little
it-
gifts. I be going in people's lives. I be sending little stickers. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, what are those? Like,
I
what
just
do the
know that
stickers
they
get?
penny.
Send like a penny. Like,
It's
So-
penny.
So stickers are worth a penny.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I guess
I don't be
know.
investing.
But
my
how
money.
does the money get loaded on there? Because
Yeah.
I know it's people
Beats
not
me.
like
I don't
literally
know.
taking out of
I just know people get paid on TikTok.
All I know is I'm up $1.14. I'm living.
Hey,
Save that.
You feel me?
Say
it's profit.
That's insane, actually. Well, moving on. There was a lot of music that dropped. It was nice getting to know
Yes.
you as well. Before we actually transition, I would like to ask you, tell them where to find your album.
Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Tidal, YouTube.
What was the name?
Oh, Eat Your Heart Out
Eat Your Heart
by
Out.
Neda, NEI.DA, but it's Neda.
Neda.
Stand
Duh.
that.
Yeah, that shit is hard. I'm not
Duh.
gonna lie.
Duh.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be like, yo, this shit was hard. I didn't really hear the entire thing. I only heard a couple songs. From what I heard, it was amazing. I saw the ESL feature too. That was tough. But so far, that cover, probably one of the best covers I've seen in a long time,
Oh,
Sure.
especially
Thank
for
you.
an independent artist.
And for you
Amazing.
editing yourself too. It's
Sure.
amazing. Amazing work.
Yes. But now
So
moving
dope.
on, there's been a lot of great music that was dropping, and I don't know why. By the time this drop is gonna drop around Thanksgiving, but a lot of artists dropped like a lot of music, I guess 2 weeks before the holidays. So specifically Thanksgiving. And we're gonna start off with Stunna Gambino. My boy just dropped this shit called Save Your Tears. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna save mine too. But I really like this project. Did you guys get to hear it?
Yeah, that shit bumping. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of worried. Not worried, but I was just like, all right, he just gonna go on like a single run or like a feature run. But to see him come back and drop an album after a couple years, like, and then it'd be like a slap like that. Shout out to Stunna, you feel me? Salute for sure. Couple songs that I like.
Yeah, facts.
Got to get into the details for sure.
Shit.
I fucked with the outro. Back to Me.
The outro is hard.
The outro was crazy.
Wakiana was hard. Cold Outside. I fucked with 555. One of my favorites is probably Still Love Me though. Sure.
Yeah. My favorite was Still Love Me, Wakiana. I like Nosebleed too. And I also like the outro heavy. And he came out with this one before the album drop, Overly Going. That shit was hard. But other than my favorite tracks, one thing I really like about him is that he doesn't really, like, to me at first, I think he was just trying to like drop music just to kind of like drop music.
Mhm.
But now I feel like he's dropping music just to, not even just to, like, Stunna is really dropping music to show niggas like, yo, bro, I'm really here now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird that it's Stunna now versus J.I. You feel me? Like, J.I. is like benched and Stunna just came through and they're around the same age. And
yeah, they have similar sounds, but it's just something about him as far as like I think he just mastered his craft a little bit more. Like it's a
For
little bit
sure.
more well developed,
Way more
seasoned.
consistent.
Yeah, I just really liked it, bro.
One aged better than the other, pretty much. I think,
Yeah.
artist wise.
But it been like that from the jump. Like I just feel
Yeah,
like
he started
J.I.
a little
started
later.
hot and then Stunna just been like, you know.
Yeah. Well, Stunna also went quiet too, though. Like I feel
Yeah.
like they both had a brief little silent, not even a brief, like a long silent
Yeah.
period type shit.
But I ain't mad at it. It's not like you came back and gave us bullshit. Like you
It was
came back and
nice.
dropped some heat and you given that representation. Like I'm coming back and I want to make a statement. So
Yeah, but that's
fuck
what
with it.
J.I. didn't do because he just dropped some September shit, and I'm telling you right now, I can't name none of the songs, and we talked about that shit.
Yeah, he's like reaching and trying to find a different lane where it's just like stick to what made you popping at this point. Like if you're
Yeah,
gonna give us music, I really don't want to hear any more versatility. It's like we figured out your formula at this point. His melodies are like predictable, so it's just like.
but so is Stunner though. But that shit just still sound hard though, and I can't believe I'm being like.
But he's
I
being
don't
a
know,
little
picky with
different.
it.
Like his beat switches, I fucked with them. You feel me? Like he tried like different. Like he had more of a raspy tone in some of his voices.
I mean, for me, that entire album, like from the first half of it, and then like wrapping up towards the end, I dead ass thought it was an A Boogie album. Like I think it was spitting. Like his flow was there, but like it just gave me like. It literally gave me A Boogie vibes, like not in a bad way. Like I was excited to hear it. Like you feel me? Like he was spitting. Stunna did great on that album.
They definitely from similar neighborhoods,
Yeah, right.
but
Similar.
I don't
neck
know.
of
I
the
feel
woods.
like I said last week, I thought bro was like 12 years old.
Stunna.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 20.
I mean, you can
That's
tell
crazy.
you can basically, what I mean by like it sounded like an A Boogie album is like you can basically sound, like hear who sound like motivates him. You feel me? Like, or like who he looks to, like an artist. Like I could feel he was definitely tapping into that vibe from him.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing I realized, certain niggas need features and certain niggas really don't need features. And also Stunna Gambino is one of those niggas. He really don't need a feature.
It's a fact.
It's kind of cool.
That is dope.
Yeah, because we were talking about how certain people kind of like chase the features and they force that on the song, and because of that, now the song is mostly hype or getting views only because of the name. It's not really getting views because the song is really good.
Mhm.
When I'm listening to the album, I was just letting that shit play. Shit was nice. I like shit like that. I wasn't even worried about, oh, Chris Brown is on it.
I gotta get to that song.
But mind you, Chris Brown is hard though, so I definitely will tap in. But anyway, what would you guys rate the? Did you get a chance to hear it?
No, I didn't.
We gonna tap in. You gotta listen to Overly Going,
Okay.
Still Love You,
I'm gonna go at it right now.
and
Still love it.
Wakiana.
Play, fuck
You
it.
could honestly just listen to the whole thing.
I think
No.
you should.
Type shit.
Yeah, those are my top. I would say top 3 as well.
I'm gonna just
It's only
lock that
39
in.
minutes. Quick 40-minute listen.
Yeah.
17 songs.
Yeah, I listen to that in the car.
And that's the perfect thing. Didn't I say that? Anything under that shit is chopped liver. But
Yeah.
that was like the perfect amount for me. Like, yeah,
Not
I
too
fucked with it.
much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a little bias. I'm gonna give it a 9 though, because this is the one that's gonna get the most repeat value out of everything that dropped that day. So shout out to Stunna. I was about to say Gunna.
It has for me. I wish him and Gunna would make a song though, but it has been the one that I've been playing the most. I think for Stunna, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. It was cool, but just to kind of like rebuttal a little bit what you said, I think he did sound a little bit repetitive in certain parts. I was just like, all right, bro. Honestly, this could have been 15 minutes. Like, respectfully,
I
he could have
respect
cut that shit in half, and it would have been a solid EP. And I would have been like, "Yo, this is the best EP of 2025." But because of that, the album, I don't know. I think there was some songs on there that could have been left off. Like BTC didn't really need that.
Shit was cool.
You like BTC? I ain't really like that. The song after. Wait, my fault. Can I see the list? Also, I wasn't really fucking with this one either. Holy shit.
I need my
Oh
bifocals.
shit.
Die Rich.
Nigga, put that shit out here.
Yeah, that ass. and Sweet. I wasn't fucking with that either.
So you know a nigga got bad. I said, well, he gotta put the shit further away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit with the extendo.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. But I'm gonna give it an 8, bro. What about you?
8 was actually my rating too for that. It was a good album.
Yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't overly like amazing to me, but like at the same time, it has repeat value. Like over everything, I'm definitely playing that. Like that, I mean, we'll get into the other one that I'd play a little bit more. But like I said, this definitely goes on the playlist. I added a couple songs to my favorites as well too. So
shout out to Stunna Gambino. You feel me? But seriously, moving. Where is he from? He's from New York, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Shout out to him, bro. But moving on, we are gonna talk about another person who dropped some amazing ass music, and a lot of y'all niggas be sleeping on him, and I'm mad about that. I'm angry about that. I'm sad about that. You missing out about that. All right? There's a pattern about that. Nah, let me stop. Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside, Wale just dropped a project called Everything Is a Lot, guys. I know you guys haven't, listened. I just want to give this an honorable mention in case you guys got some deep dives to tap into. It's up to you. But I listened and I really, really liked the project. One of my favorite songs was definitely it was Power and Problems. It was just like
I definitely listened to it.
It was amazing. One of my favorite lines, it was just like, just because you lack effort doesn't mean you should leave me alone. And I was like, damn.
He's like, I
Facts.
felt that shit reminisced with me for a little while.
Word. And I was like, shout out to Wale, bro.
Just because you lack effort doesn't mean you should leave me alone. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Just because you lack effort.
Some shit like
I mean,
that.
I guess just stick around. That's all.
He felt that for sure.
Stick around, you feel me?
I got you.
Yeah, Power and Problems was fire. Watching Us with Leon Thomas was actually gas. I did like that song.
I like Leon Thomas.
You feel me?
Leon Thomas.
And then I think Where to Start as well was a good one. That was the third song.
Where to Start was amazing. Blanco was good.
Conundrum was fire.
Yeah.
That was the first song.
That was the intro. I liked Belly a little bit.
You heard that last
Belly
week.
was a good set the tone
Yeah.
for the album song to release before.
Nah, but there was like really some bops on there. My fault.
Yeah, I wasn't a crazy big like Wale fan since like Lotus Flower Bomb. So to just hear this, like I was like, all right, fuck it, I could give him a chance.
Yeah, I feel like his career, like not his career, but I feel like he made a career move to kind of like take the backseat a little bit. And then I think he dropped the album like 2-3 years ago or something like that.
Not too long ago, yeah.
And then this was just a stronger comeback, honestly.
And then
like,
Kai didn't know who he was, and he was like, that means I need to make music.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
He's like, niggas forgot about me. Let me
let me tap in for
let me
real.
remind
That
niggas.
says something. Right?
Can we start having like the discussion that, Wale is looking a lot more successful than Meek Mill right now coming out of MMG?
I wouldn't say successful, honestly.
You think Meek got more money than Wale?
Yeah.
You think Meek's music career is more successful than Wale right now?
Overall? Like, what are
currently,
we
like,
defining
right now.
as success?
Like currently right now, whose music is more popping right now, Wale's or Meek Mill?
I would say for the popular mass, Meek Mill, but like, if we getting into like the semantics of it, I would say Wale right now, he's dropping better music. Like I fuck with his album more than
Meek Mill definitely
like,
making
Meek's
more.
EP.
I mean, Meek's net worth alone is 20 million, and Wale's net worth is 10 million.
That's just so for consistency, like.
But like, I'm just talking about like musically though, right now, because we already
Who would
know
be better
Meek got
for
more
me,
money.
Meek Mill or Wale?
No, like who is currently popping right now?
It depends on who's listening. Though.
Yeah,
I'll be so real.
That's subjective.
I haven't seen neither of them on my timeline.
Really?
And no, I follow a few pages that post drops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We see
Maybe
Wale
my algorithm,
Yeah.
but I didn't even know Wale dropped.
See, but you
feel
seen
me?
Wale on stream. He was at the BET Awards. Like, bro has been active like throughout 2025. So Meek, he's been dropping music, but he's just been dropping EPs and tweeting.
I mean, he
hasn't
needed
really
to
done
step away to
videos.
get out of the meme life. You feel me? And then
Nah, bro, he's still in the meme. Like his tweets still
Think he
be
needed
tweeting
space?
some bullshit.
He was
Like
getting clowned too much.
That Diddy shit.
he still do this. He
Yeah.
still do that shit though. Like he has not changed his like. That's the thing. He just still does what he does type shit. I think Wale advantage here this year. He's showing that he can step out of his comfort zone and actually put the pedal to the metal here because this album shows one. Excuse me. He thought he was like a fuck. I thought like he can only like really. He always had vibes, but I thought he can only like rap to certain like productions. There's certain beats that he would just like only like you would know that that's just Wale. But he kind of like tapped into a little bit more of a modern sound on this project, and
Bro,
I really liked it.
I like he on that Leon Thomas song. They actually used the beat. Drake used it before. Closer to My Dreams.
Really,
Yeah, that closer to my dreams. I said I'm getting higher.
see, I'm terrible with references.
Closer to my dreams. Nah, that's not shit.
Sing that shit, Rad.
Yeah, bro got the vocals, bro.
Nah, that's a good song.
Yeah,
Word.
when you gonna just
Drop.
like use your talent?
When
you gonna drop?
When I'm dropping.
When you gonna drop?
Yo, I'm
When
gonna
you
drop
gonna
when I
drop?
drop. Be ready for
See
it.
another CC collab you could do right now, Neda. Right now,
Right now.
Feel me?
Mike
Let's
set up.
harmonize.
Feel me?
They like
I could
Mike
play the
set
beat.
it up.
They like to say I can sing. I just think I'm being gassed up.
I mean, you can sing. It was a little something.
I was a little
Tone, little pitch up there.
I felt flat. Like,
Nah, bro, you just one of those niggas who like downplay your whole talent and shit. Let niggas gas you up and be like, yeah, I could sing.
Yeah.
tight shit.
Tight shit.
Nah, but overall, I'm gonna give this album like an 8. Same thing. Same
Yeah,
thing.
Facts,
for
yeah.
sure. 8.
Yeah.
It's an 8 week around here.
I'm gonna give Mario a 8.5 now.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario gets the job done. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm talking about in multiple ways. All right? No, I am not masturbating to Mario.
So that meant setting
But
moods and making
Shit
good
is a
music.
vibe, bro. If y'all exactly mood swings,
Mood
you feel me?
swings.
Bro dropped a quick. I would consider this like an EP, or is this like an album?
Oh,
That's like I think it was like, was it
Quick little
5, 8
album.
songs?
It seemed really
8
short.
songs,
8.
28 minutes.
That's an EP.
That's the EP, yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That shit was short as fuck, but it was nice.
It did what it needed to do. It definitely made you be like, oh shit, Mario's
Yeah,
here.
this is
Like,
giving the titles of the songs is given in my feelings.
Yeah, Still in Love was fire. What was the last one called? Nobody
But us.
But Us was here.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. The intro and the outro for me were the best. Mood Swings itself, the first song, and then Nobody But Us was like the best 2 songs on Mood Swings for me.
He walked on Still in Love though for sure.
Yeah.
But that Ty Dolla $ign feature,
Bro, he actually made a bad song with Ty Dolla $ign.
that's tough.
Like, yeah,
That might
Friends
be
was
the
not a good
first.
song.
Really?
in
Oh,
history.
and that one don't got a little dot next to it.
Yeah.
Nah, and it's crazy because like Will
that
gas
one don't got a little dot next to
with
it.
Ty Dolla $ign and be like, he don't miss. Like he's always a good feature. Like this was not a good feature.
Is that really the sign though? If it's not a dot next to it, that shit.
I mean, it
not
shows
gas?
like what.
I
I mean,
pop
the
one.
dots was popping.
It shows the most
those are
like
the most
shit
popular.
ones,
Yeah.
like-
You never knew that?
I mean, I don't think that's true though. I wouldn't go to that and like listen to it and be like, let me listen to those because they're the most highlighted. Sometimes the ones that are not most highlighted are the ones that
Yeah.
you need
I mean,
to
yeah,
I
but
always
sure.
listen to a project.
Yeah.
straight.
The thing is,
You
again,
gotta-
though,
you
music
gotta
is
be tapped in.
subjective, so it's hard. Like, there's a majority that listen to that, and then you could find that one other song like popping.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't call that song ass though, just because it didn't have a star next to it. Is what I'm saying. Like,
No, for sure.
Oh, no.
This
Like,
is
I
just
feel
like
like
the
you
most.
was like, yo, you didn't have a star. That shit. You didn't make the ranks,
I
nigga.
hear
Like,
it.
I don't know, like, I feel like-
but facts. That's must be
Shit.
But
that.
that's no. The crazy thing is,
be real.
niggas really do think like that though. That's really
Yeah.
how we got to make sure every single song got fucking stars on that bitch.
Because most people, when they
That's
go to an
not
album, they're
Listen
gonna
to
look
it
to the
through
star
every time.
songs first.
Nah, but like if you look at your project, the one that was starred wasn't your favorite song.
You wanna know what's crazy? That's like my best friend sent me that beat, and that was like the last beat I wanted to work on.
Mm.
And then we brought it up in the studio, and I was like, I think I could do something to this. Like, I'm gonna just try something new.
Mhm.
And that's the one that's popping.
You freestyled it.
That should be working.
No, I don't freestyle. I get in the studio and I write. It takes me a few minutes. Sometimes it takes me more than a few minutes. But
It
that's
worked.
what
you mean.
It worked.
And then
But yeah.
would you like to only lock in with one producer, or do you like to lock in with like multiple producers when you're creating a project? Little side brief.
So like I feel like a project is to be with one producer just so like it could be together as one project. Like it could just sound like cohesive.
sound, yeah.
But like my EP, I had 3 different producers on there, you know. Like I guess it just depends how I'm gonna label it. But a project, absolutely one.
Really?
Yeah, I could see an EP being more like a broader mix of different like vibes from different producers to like broaden your sound. But then like if you're trying to make that one like piece, you need to be working with one person to like understand each other to like make a unified thing. You can feel me? Can't take 8 different hands to make soup. Like you feel me? Like I just need me this other person.
I'm gonna have to kind of disagree with that, actually, guys. Only because if you do want to get like what you're saying, if you do want to get like that one consent sound, like good sound for the album, that's actually a part of the mastering process. But if you're doing a project and you want to you have a specific vision of how you want this to go, not every single song is going to require one producer, because that one producer might only specialize in one type of beat that they're making.
That as well.
Depends on the vision you're going for.
Like you might need a Pharrell for this, but then again, you might have to go and do a Dr. Dre for the next one to actually get your picture and your story across type shit. So it really just needs the mastering part. Like one person should just master the entire album to make sure by the end of your project that shit is done. It all makes sense together. But you should definitely, for a project, I think you should tap in with different like producers for sure.
Like if I have a Pharrell, now the next one needs to be someone that sounds like Pharrell but is like Jay-Z, exactly. And then now the next one needs like it's a lump of each one, so it's making a cohesive piece. Like that. Is that basically?
Yeah, I kind of think about it as like kind of just the vibe. And each producer I personally work with, they have a different vibe. Like you could be like, oh, okay, that's different from this person, and that's different from this person. Like you can tell.
Yeah.
So it's like when I think of a project, and you know, I'm thinking like maybe even the videos match up with like telling the story of the project. Like the producer is kind of like just there with you through the process. Like it's kind of like one big thing that you guys work on together.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like, yeah.
I think there's no wrong answer here.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer. No,
just opinions.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah.
Because I see your point too, is that if you lock in with that one producer, more likely he's going to make sure he invests a lot more than you would if you were to like go to different people type shit. You feel me? So if you lock in with one producer, both of you guys are like equally invested, even more invested, because y'all only focusing on that one thing, which is pretty dope too. So yeah, there's highs and lows for both.
I do feel like EPs though, like when you're working with different producers, it's kind of like the artist showing you the versatility, like where my ins and outs, like different.
How can I make everything cohesive with different people?
Nigga, I can do anything better than you. No, no, you can. Yes, I can.
Look at G Herbo. Yes, he be off beat on every good beat. You feel me?
You getting played online, bro. That nigga said everybody always say that G Herbo or like off beat, but they just don't know tempo. I was like, damn.
He said they just don't know tempo.
Nigga was like, facts.
Listen, I hear it and I fuck with it, but like when I hear it and I'm like trying to like, I don't know, y'all going on the tempo of his voice. I want to go to the tempo. I want to go to the BPMs. Fuck out of here. I don't know, man.
It's really a blue face that don't know how to stay on beat.
Just
tempo and BPM are the same.
That's what I like
that last single.
I like a beat over listening to the lyrics.
It's similar.
But the I'm gonna get you. That shit go hard.
That shit is hard, man. Overall, I'm gonna give Mario's project, because clearly we didn't give a fuck about that shit. But I'm gonna give it another 8.
7.5, just cause, yeah.
I'm gonna give him an 8.5 for sure. I respect the comeback.
Yeah, but it's not. I might have to give it a 7.5 because I don't think it was better than Stunna's and Wale's actually. So it was really only 2 songs on there, and it was only it was under 45 minutes. Nah, I'm not jacking that. So yeah,
7.5.
7.5. But you had some hitters on there for sure.
Yeah, I
Thank
fuck
you
with
for
the
that.
R&B vibe. Like, I just love the nostalgia. Like, you feel me? Like, I love feeling like I'm back in the early 2000s listening to some good R&B. Like, it's not like trying to fit into this modern sound, but like be on that R&B flow. Like,
Bro was singing.
I
Not
love that.
singing. He
I
was
can't wait to
singing.
hear it.
It was amazing.
yeah,
I'm still in love.
that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That shit was hard, but I'm not though. But the songs was hard. All right, shout out to Mario. Moving forward, we're gonna listen to some shit. I'm gonna pass the mic to Neda and Ra here because they basically want to tap into Summer Walker. They know the shit that was going on with Summer Walker. I tapped in a little bit here and there, but I know y'all some real R&B Summer Walker heads, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead, go crazy, man. Go crazy, man.
Nah, yeah. Summer, you feel me? It's hard for her to miss in my eyes. Like,
What
to
was
be
the album?
honest.
Name it again?
You know what?
The name of the
agree.
album was Finally Over It.
Finally,
It was a
over.
trilogy.
Yeah, it was 3 discs, right? Like 3
The
tracks.
after party, yeah. It was conformed into 3 discs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like a no skip, but she had like pretty much close to 15 features on there. Great features. Mariah the Scientist, Lotto, Doja, Chris Brown.
Teddy Swims was on that album.
Teddy Swims, Bryson
Bryson
Tiller,
Tiller.
Yeah, he was
Anderson
in it
Paak,
allegedly.
Glorilla,
Bryson
Sexy
Tiller was
Red. The list goes on. You feel me? Brent Fires, 21. So
Mad features.
I think she was strategic with the features because honestly, all the features slapped for me, to be honest. But some of my favorite songs was definitely the one with her and Chris Brown. That's without a question. The
Yeah,
one
we went
with
over
Bryson
that
Tiller.
single, I think, the other week too.
Yeah, because they dropped that prior to like her dropping the full album. That 1800 Heartbreak, that was cool. I think that was one of the newer ones she dropped. But aside from that, the one with Lotto, that shit bumped.
I liked
And,
Allegedly with Teddy Swims.
Yeah, that shit was hard. And Scars, I like the way she set the tone with the intro being Scars.
What are your favorite songs from the album?
I definitely like Go Girl with Doja and Lotto.
Mm-hmm.
Go
I
Girl.
love Doja. Like, that's my girl.
Really?
I ride for Doja, even though she's
can see it.
crazy. She's crazy.
Right? But
I love her though. Like,
I can see it.
she gets the crowd going.
yeah, she do.
It's the people going.
The one with Bryson Tiller, Give Me a Reason. That one was definitely smacking. Which one? Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Heart of a Woman. That's
Stop.
been out.
Stamp
Been
that.
out. That one repeat. And I did like the Chris Brown one. I listened to that once though. I haven't listened to it again. I listened to it right before I left the crib, but I haven't listened to it fully through for real. Not yet.
Yeah.
Like actually tapped in. It played, but like I never like listened to it.
It's a good one that'll
Register
marinate.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt about all the music that we actually talked about today because we were actually supposed to talk about it a couple days ago, and I was gonna low key. I think I was just gonna shit on it, but I think it resonated with me a lot, especially Stunna's and Wale's. I was like, oh shit, because I already fucked with Mario's, but the other two I was like, oh shit, this is actually like really good music. But I don't know, man. I think for summer, I think a lot of people that I'm hearing, since I didn't really tap in too crazy. Like I did what you did. I had a brief like review of the album, but I think a lot of people are saying that she fell short on the trilogy, like finalizing the trilogy with this. She said it wasn't like that as good as the first 2 projects.
I feel like people, it just came out. I feel like people
Yeah.
have to
Gotta
sit
give
with
it time.
it.
Let it marinate. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it's got to marinate. People gotta like learn the lyrics and feel it a little bit more. Cause me personally, when I listen to music, well, I'm different because I write music, but a lot of people that listen to music for the first time, they're just listening for the melodies. They're not even listening to the words. So it's just like it takes a few times for people to be like, oh, what the fuck she just say?
Spazzing.
Like,
let it go over
and
their
then it's
head.
like, all right, now it's really hitting. Like,
Nah,
Yeah.
for real, it's true. I can't remember the last time my album came out and it was just like, oh, straight gas, like, and it didn't get no type of like negative reviews. It's like all this music takes time to like marinate. Like they said, "Sexy Songs for You" was a flop. You feel me? So I'm like,
That shit was a flop.
It was
they still saying it. They didn't hear it enough. They didn't marinate enough.
No, that shit is ass.
You
but
feel me?
There's some
I mean,
songs that are
there's only a couple songs. There's nothing wild there. Like,
Yeah.
what we got? Nokia, Die Trying.
and Somebody Loves You.
Y'all don't listen to the album, and it's cool. There's probably like maybe 2 songs that are whack on the album. The rest of the shit is gas. You feel me?
All right, let's not sidetrack on that shit. I don't
But-
give a fuck about that.
It's true.
Respectfully,
true.
what were we talking about before that? Because I had
Summer
something to
Walker.
say.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
yeah,
just
need
for
to
Summer
marinate.
Walker, the problem with Summer Walker, I get what y'all saying, but numbers talk, bro. She only made like literally under 70K for the first week sales. So niggas is not listening to this shit at all.
Maybe she's just not doing that great with promoting.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
maybe my algorithm just fucked up.
Maybe
Because
you like
No, I
the
think
marketing
that's
for
right.
sure.
for you.
She-
You feel me?
you said-
what happened?
So your algorithm's for you, so it's
No,
not
for real.
fucked up.
Nah,
Yeah, but yeah, like I listen to some. I follow her. Like I ain't
Yeah.
see
She's
too
definitely around.
much promotion.
Yeah, you
That
said
part.
that she had Heart of a Woman, like that Bing came
That
out.
band came out.
and
That's
then her
old.
album just came out.
Yeah.
Prior to then, the only song that came out was the one last week with Chris Brown. So she didn't really been dropping anything. And I think that's one thing that I'm starting to see that people are slacking in, especially like artists nowadays, is because we're becoming solely relying on the internet just going viral and shit. That is going to be the money maker now, that people aren't really taking I guess I want to say like the traditional marketing way to get niggas project out. So
The only way to like really roll out an album nowadays that I've seen people get success in, because like I like personally would be like, oh, I know somebody's coming out with an album now, is like through like all these podcasts, getting on these streamers, Twitch, and promoting shit. So it's like
Yeah.
It's all about the rollout for real. There definitely wasn't a
Yeah.
rollout. It's not like I see
it wasn't
a shit ton of places doing interviews for
for
real.
sure.
I feel like my algorithm is honestly just a bunch like more Connecticut artists than it is celebrities. And I kind of like it that way.
Yeah,
Like I feel like if I want to look at celebrities that are already up, you know what I mean? Like I could just look them up.
Watch TV
for sure.
But I get a lot of like my algorithm is
Local.
a lot of CT, New Jersey, New York, like whatever's going on.
it's people who you
here.
follow.
Yeah,
Well, I
people
love
I
that
follow.
though. That's good.
It's, for me, that's only like my local shit is only for one platform.
Mhm.
But then for Twitter and for YouTube, it's like a totally different world for me.
Yeah.
Like my shit, yeah, it's like really fucking crazy actually.
Yeah. I don't be on Twitter, so
You don't be on Twitter?
I just re-downloaded it and I was like, "Hey guys, I'm back," but I lied because I ain't been back on the app. It was
But
funny.
I mean,
It was a
yeah.
joke.
Twitter's not
Yeah.
for tweeting anymore. I just repost stuff and like stuff now, and that's it. Like I don't got time to.
Yeah.
No, people
I took
tweet.
a break.
Yeah,
I used to be
what?
toxic
No,
on
that-
Twitter, so I
for
took
me.
a break and
Oh, you were
Yeah,
toxic. You were a
Twitter's
troll.
not good for you. Yeah.
be toxic.
Toxic.
What's the
Not no
most,
more.
What's the most toxic thing you did on X?
Oh, it was Twitter back
Yeah,
then.
you're right.
I ain't been an X
Alright.
user yet, but honestly, I don't remember. I just used to be a crash out, so I know I used to just be up there yapping.
Yeah, I'm worried that once we like get this shit off the ground, that they're gonna see some shit from like years ago, and I'm definitely gonna have to apologize. So I already
For sure.
predicted that, and I did some reflecting along like not too long ago, and then I definitely tweeted. I said, if you guys see anything before this date, I sincerely apologize. I've changed.
I just put in like
Bro,
little.
being proactive.
Take
I like it.
accountability.
I just put in little
Next.
like conspiracy like tweets every now and again. I'm like, help me, please. Like,
Yeah, nah.
help me. Help
Just
me.
trying to see who cares.
Help
Yeah,
me.
because Twitter,
6 years from now, they're gonna be like, hey, please help him. You feel me?
This guy needs help.
Twitter, it low key turned into like new communities and shit. Like it's its own little Discord and shit. Like people talk.
Yeah.
There's like spaces down.
Yeah.
There's like after hours where like certain like podcasts that I would watch, and then the podcast hosts are actually talking into it. Like when that whole Rory and Mall shit happened, I went inside the spaces and I saw this nigga getting cursed the fuck out, you know, calling him a racist and shit about black bitches and shit. It was actually insane.
Black
but
women.
just like being a part of it, you can get the opportunity to actually talk to people. Like Twitter is actually really dope. It's not called
Crazy.
Twitter anymore, but I will always call it Twitter because I'm from that era. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, ever
I had
since
my
it
shit.
changed to X, my bad to cut you off.
No, you
but
good.
Ever since it changed to X, that shit just hasn't been the same.
It hasn't been the same as far as like who I used to interact with on Twitter.
Mhm.
But I ended up, bro, as time moves on, you gotta evolve. So like I just evolved in like now it's for me it's like niche for certain shit that I like. And like now like my Twitter is like how you said your algorithms for CT shit for I don't know if that's for Instagram, but for my Twitter, it's only for like movies, animes, spoilers, like sports, like it's like
memes.
news. Like no, I don't like memes, bro.
I mean,
like,
I minus I'll use it for
you
news
gotta
and
start
repost
saying
shit.
that for me. Like,
For me. I mean, yeah, you know, nigga, when I'm talking, it's coming from experience. So yeah, that's why.
oh,
I'll use it
you
for memes and
You
reels.
said, sure, hold on.
In this exact
last
moment,
time
you want to
you
go on the
said
record
that.
like this moment.
Remember we saw the dildo. Well, it wasn't a dildo one, but it was definitely one of those questions. He was like, "Nigga, I'm not speaking from my experience," and you came
Yeah,
last week and said,
it's not always that time.
"Yo,
Nah, her reaction.
for real, nigga, I have
Confused as
proof.
fuck.
I have receipts, nigga.
All right, man.
You a politician, bro?
No, it's just
Bro.
I'm speaking about a conversation right now, letting you know about my experience right now. Sometimes I'm not speaking from my perspective. Sometimes I'm speaking from my perspective.
So-
See,
we're
whoever
ju-
he was before today.
He's a whole different person.
Shade.
Sorry.
if he say shit like that, cool, but he'll never say that. He'll
He'll
keep
just try
the-
to feed in.
He'll just keep the
and
narrative
troll.
going,
That's
bro.
why. It's all about the rage bait.
It's
all about the
He's a
rage
rage baiter.
He's definitely a rage baiter.
Am I trolling, bro?
Nah.
Did he not specifically come last week and say the words that I just
Brad don't
said?
stand up for himself, so he ain't.
What you mean, bro? You literally flip flop from last week, so that's why I'm like, I caught it too. I just wasn't gonna put you out there like he did. That's the only thing.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, when it comes to any conversation, like again, I'm gonna give a general, and then I can also give from my personal.
So how are we
experience.
gonna?
So
how are we
when
gonna
we
know
were
which
talking
one is
about
which?
Twitter, it was my personal experience.
So how was I supposed to know that from like the last
I mean,
time?
you were
and this
mentioning
time?
personal things, so I mentioned a personal thing. That was just the gist.
All
of it. But it's
conversations
just
were
like,
personal,
It
right?
took like a good conversation. Just
All conversations were personal, Red.
You
Just wanna
took
let you
a
know
good
that, buddy.
conversation to just.
telling you my favorite shows in a personal conversation.
Huh?
Telling you my favorite shows in a personal.
Yes, that's
conversation.
an intimate thing, bro. I'm getting to know you. What are you talking about?
This is true.
I told you the bathroom's down to the hall to the right. That's a personal
now
conversation.
like when Christmas is coming, I can low-key get you a T-shirt
A TV.
based off your favorite TV show, a mug, maybe one of those
mug.
fucking little bop it shits that we like, the
$600.
pops, a Lego. You feel me? You never know.
20K. I feel
Isn't
that.
that making us closer if I get to know his favorite movie?
I think it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, he
Bonding.
just doesn't like to agree with me because
It's because y'all are all Aquariuses.
no.
That's what it is.
We love bonding.
Niggas come up with the idea. He disagrees with me. 3 days to 3 weeks or 3 months later, he comes up with the idea himself. Oh my God, I just dreamt about this later.
Not true, but that's actually in reverse.
He doesn't-
Uno reverse.
He does it.
Okay.
No. Don't ever say
No.
you inspired me to do anything. But
He
you,
didn't say
Yeah, I
that.
didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
I literally said, well, you
What about
said
me?
Uno reverse. What do you
How is
mean?
it in reverse
How was
then?
what do you mean? Just saying, there's little shit I put you on to as well.
the only thing I'm jacking that you put me onto is one thing and one
But
thing
before
only.
it was I never.
It's one
so
piece.
what's the truth? Like, you feel me? Exactly. You see, sometimes you say one thing, sometimes
No,
it depends on
nigga.
that conversation. Nigga.
No,
Just
because
leave
I
it.
just took accountability and said it was one piece. You have not yet took accountability for anything.
What do you mean? I was saying it was personal.
Wait.
I'm talking about the person's conversation.
You have not said yes. You're right. I said yes. You're right. One piece. You're right. But what else, Rad?
You good, man. I'm not gonna be braggadocious. It's cool. Like it's part of a friendship. You feel me? Like,
Huh? Yes. I thought we could be honest with each other as friends.
I mean, as soon as I said it, you said I've never. So I'm so sorry. That's why I was a little taken aback. Never. Nigga said, you never motivated me. Never. No, ever.
Don't ever say you were inspiration.
Yeah, never fucking say you were inspiration. I hear you. All right,
not,
bro. My
not
bad.
like that. I was just saying, like, when I come up with the idea type shit, it's like, all right, nigga, you didn't come up with the idea. I was just like, I'm gonna follow Rad. I was just like, that's what I was talking about. But when it comes to inspiration for TV shows, this nigga has definitely put me on.
I
I
appreciate
agree.
you, man.
You know I love you.
I love you too, man.
Love you too, but what I
There
was
you
gonna
go.
say is he does
this
it
guy.
in the reverse. Like we'll say it, I'll say something immediately, and then like you saw him earlier. My favorite color is blue, black, and gray. He's the immediate one, so he'll come up with the idea for me immediately.
Nah, it was like it wasn't even unintentional. I actually got upset that our colors aligned.
He'll take a long time to come up with what I just said, but he'll do it like 10 seconds later.
Wait.
Cap.
So
What you
you
gonna say?
think they take your ideas? Is what you're saying?
That's what it was
Ideas,
sounding like, right?
That's crazy.
He's Beyonce.
Ideas
Oh,
and
yeah,
answers.
His nigga's Michelle. Yeah,
Beyonce.
that's it.
Ideas and answers.
Okay.
Let's give it
Ideas and
Beyonce.
answers. Like that's why when
If this was Dreamgirls, if this was Dreamgirls,
Nah,
he's Beyonce. I'm Effie. I don't know. You Jamie Foxx, nigga. I don't know.
Check
Jamie
the receipts
Foxx.
if you niggas watch the episodes. That's why I stopped answering the question.
Wait, did you
first.
drop the episode?
All the episodes, 125 of them out right now. Go check them shits out. When you listen back, if I answer the question first, it becomes a group thinking. Everybody start agreeing to the same shit. That's why I stopped answering first and let you niggas answer now. So the group thinking can stop, or he
So
can
you
pick
can
it back
answer
off.
different.
They can piggyback off each
But
other.
what he failed to say was that he would go down these rabbit holes where he pretty much covered everything
deep
of
dives the
everybody's
whole
thoughts. So it's hard not to piggyback off his thoughts.
I mean, but you
He
guys
didn't need to mention that
Nigga,
one.
I have one thought. I don't cover all the bases.
Bro, you.
Our structure works now. I'm glad you switched the method.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Look
say
at
one
that.
thing and then you're like, oh
Making it
yeah,
work.
you're right.
But you guys are all
Learning.
friends, so you guys all kind of like maybe have a lot of things in common and a lot of things that you
As
guys
we
think
should,
about,
right?
kinda.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know,
All right.
people
You would think
misconstrue
that.
those things for other things.
I think maybe if you guys don't see each other for a week, come back and be like, you know, and then talk freshly, like,
You feel me?
I mean, we only see
She
each other
gets
once
it.
a week.
At
really?
least.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
all right. So take like 2 weeks.
See Raw like once a week.
I mean, they live together, but
yeah, I see him. It's not once a
Apparently
week. It's
he's
more
still-
like 4 days, 3 days.
Yeah,
Four
we're
or
not both busy. Like
Yeah,
it's
4 or
not-
5
he's in
days
his
a week,
room, I'm in
yeah.
mine, we chilling.
But
We convene in the kitchen and shit. Yeah, it was good.
you still live here. Oh, shit.
nah, yeah, facts. But I think our dynamic is what makes the pod like really dope. I like the banter. I thought that was like fun. I like fucking with you guys. And the problem is these niggas can only argue with me. These niggas don't know how to do that with each other. It's kind of
argued
annoying.
multiple times. Listen, man.
Have y'all ever gotten up and had to fight real quick?
Oh, no,
Fight would be crazy.
No, because I know a lot of guys be like, all right, let's
Let's
do
get
this.
the
Let's
gloves.
come back,
Never-
we done. We done.
It's never deep enough
all
to
right,
have to
good.
fight.
I'm
you.
glad. I'm glad.
If
I'm
ever
glad.
did, we got boxing gloves on deck. If
Yeah.
it ever got
All
to
right.
that.
That is true.
It's in the
That's
trunk.
fine.
Yeah.
We'll
And
keep
we've
it
all
neutral.
agreed to have a dance off if we ever have like.
Okay, break it down.
Feel me?
Break
Break
it
it
down.
Dance. See, you want to do shit that you're talented in, so you kick my ass. nigga got all the arts.
Fuck it.
Bro can get a
Let me check this.
backflip into a split.
Nigga said, fuck it.
Nah, I'm not jacking that. We need like Uno cards or some shit. Something like we both leave it up to God type shit. You feel me?
Leave it up to faith.
But nah, I'm dropping in. We gonna hit trendy and get it going. I don't know if you guys heard recently, but 6ix9ine's mom actually was in the middle of home invasion or like a robbery basically while he was out streaming with Jack Doherty like last Sunday. Did you guys hear about that?
I thought it was the grandmother.
No,
So it's his mom.
No, it was his actual mother that was in the
Yeah.
house at the time.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it happened in Florida, Miami.
I think he was saying something. I think he was like streaming with like Neon and Aiden.
He was with Jack Doherty.
Nah, I'm saying like after, like talking about the aftermath.
Oh,
And he was basically just saying like they think that it was kids in like the neighborhood because they didn't see like a car pull up or like even a car in the area. So
possibly. I mean,
Suspicious.
they were all armed though is the thing. It was 4 armed men in the house, and then when they came inside, you can they had footage, like surveillance footage, and it was one of them had the mom by the door, and she was pretty much like trembling, like talking to them, and then the other 2 like running through the house and shit. And then I think what ended up the reason why the police even got called is because there's another clip of footage of them walking outside briefly with the mother. And then quickly running back inside after, as if like, and then I did hear I did read that there were witness reports saying that they saw them and then running into the house, and they were asking for like car keys and cash and stuff like that.
Mm.
That's
and the robbery.
And I
What
bet
if you
he ain't
guys
gonna do
found
nothing.
out who did it? What would you do?
If I was him,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he would do anything. To be honest,
If it's 6ix9ine, he's calling the authorities.
yeah, he's
That's what
calling the
he is.
cops.
He's definitely
Killing
glitching.
the guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna zoom into the picture. This is the guy's face. Go get him.
Bro is
Yeah.
still what and on parole,
16
right?
years old. Go get him.
This is his address.
I know his mom.
Right.
Like,
Get her ass too.
My mom.
Shit,
knows
get
his
him
mom.
all.
Get them all.
I think that's crazy though.
Yeah.
It's hard like to be like that's why you should buy your mom her own crib, but like low key. Your mom should have a separate crib from you. If you are like
Yeah,
a
if
rapper
that's
of
his
that
life.
status,
Yeah,
like, feel me?
absolutely.
That's actually a good idea.
But what if that's his way to like
He wants to
ensure
be with
her
his
safety?
mom.
Like,
But
Keep her
he
in the crib.
clearly couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Spider-Man
true.
didn't let Mary Jane be with him, nigga. He was like, no, there's danger. There's bad guys. I can't do that. Most of the time.
I ain't
nigga's
gonna
far
lie.
from a Spider-Man, but I get the reference.
Yeah, he
Right.
definitely not saving lives.
With great snitching come great responsibility. You feel me?
Yeah, because that's actually crazy that you said that. Because 6ix9ine was asked, I think it was on a Neon interview, that if he were to like do it all over again, would he snitch again on
If he had
Treyway and
to.
them? Yeah, if he had to. And I think he basically said, in a nutshell, hell yeah.
He doubled down.
Yeah, like without a hesitation. Like, if I had to, hell yeah.
Yeah, would you?
Nah, bro, it
If I
like
had to?
it's very like a small percentage of like situations where I would feel like I had to. Like, it would have to be on some like real family shit where I'm like,
You going to prison for somebody?
My daughter.
That's it, right? Like, no, I'm not taking him to prison for nobody.
I mean, but I
investigating
also
some
wouldn't
blood.
put myself in no situation where I would have to lie in order for me. I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I could get caught up in some shit like that. And I know
Right.
that's easy to say, and
Yeah.
a lot of people don't really have the choice or like, you know, the control
Mhm.
over it. But be aware of your surroundings.
Facts.
Mhm.
We're
Stamp that.
adults. Stop acting stupid and act like you don't know what the fuck going on around you. Cause you know,
Stamp that.
we're grown.
Yeah, big facts, actually.
Like,
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
that's just
Read
it.
the room
that wasn't even mom advice. That was just real nigga advice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
for
like,
real,
that
'cause,
one or
like,
two.
type shit.
That ass. I ain't-
Everything that happened is really coming back from shit that you chose to do in life.
Speaking of real niggas,
Shit.
you left Lola Brooks off that album list.
Oh,
I just forgot about that.
Speaking of real niggas.
Yeah.
That album was crazy. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
real
Quick,
shit.
honorable mention.
Nah, you're absolutely right. But it was just about timing. I saw I had like 6 albums. I was like, these niggas is not going to want to chat about 6 albums. This is the most music we talked about in like 2 months, to be honest.
Mhm.
But
yeah, that was the most I had on 6ix9ine situation. Did you have anything to wrap up on that?
yeah, I just wanted to say, because you said that you don't think that he should live with her.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think that he should live with her. I just think that she should be strapped. That's all.
security.
I mean, if you cozy in the crib though,
That
you
too.
don't
Crazy
expect.
security.
Yeah, you should have security for your mother there at least. You know, over anything. But because being strapped, you can be strapped. But if you cozy in your jammies and it's a home invasion, your gun might be upstairs in the nightstand. Like, you
Or
feel
is
me?
she not
Like,
even like that?
She
She's
gotta
not
be.
even the
She's
type to
60.
point the gun
Yeah.
to somebody.
If she's a
You
60-year-old
could be
woman.
strapped and
Yeah.
not be like that. Like, not be built for that.
You're absolutely
Damn.
right.
That's a 60-year-old Hispanic woman. She's definitely not nimble and like jumping over the fucking couch.
Tom Cruise in that shit.
Yeah,
She
man.
ain't getting that shit being slick either. They
Yeah.
gonna see her and they gonna
Shit,
pop her
man.
like.
Nah, you
real
gotta be
shit.
slick with it. She's sitting on
She
a
not
rocking
slick.
chair with the blanket over her. You feel me? Pop pow.
I ain't even gonna
She's
lie.
sitting there waiting for them all night.
Yeah.
And her mother.
I know they coming.
Yeah, no.
Any day
Nah,
now.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was mad as hell that his the fucking pit bull or whatever dog that was not dogging. Like you,
At all.
4 niggas running the crib. Not one of them got bit by the dog.
Well, careful.
Yeah.
They probably would have killed the dog.
Damn.
Type shit.
I'm
Being
putting the
young
dog
and
down
dumb.
after the event.
I've heard of some home invasions. They killed a dog, especially
yeah,
when they
for
act
sure.
That's
crazy.
literally
like,
the plot of
first
John
thing.
Wick. I feel you.
Yeah. That ass.
That's real shit.
It's sad.
Yeah.
That's the saddest part.
The dog
Yeah,
dying?
like if a dog gets killed in the movie, don't put it on. I don't want to watch it.
Damn, that's
You
crazy.
need to watch John Wick. I think it'll make you really happy to see what he did because
I'm-
of that.
That shit
Yeah.
made
He's
four.
like-
Blicking.
What, he made 4
Yeah.
movies
down
out of it?
everybody.
Yeah, he bugged out, and then now he's a guest star in Ballerina too. Like, come on,
Made a whole universe just 'cause of
dogs.
that.
Is dogs really that? I don't understand the
It's
love
man's
for
best
dogs.
friend.
Have you ever had a dog?
No,
You have.
He's a cat.
Then you
person.
don't know. I'm a cat person too.
yeah, I love cats.
Facts.
So
It's a different bond though.
yeah, it is a different bond, but like I'm a cat person.
Yeah,
I would definitely go crazy if somebody did something to a cat that I don't have.
yeah, cats cool. I understand. Dogs, I don't get it.
What do you mean?
What?
I just don't get it.
Great connection. They're
Yeah,
smart.
they're more
Smart
of like
cat.
they're more human like than cats.
Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
sweeter. Cats be acting like they don't give a fuck when you come home sometimes. Okay?
Yeah.
Depends on the cat.
I like that.
They can maintain themselves like 85%. Like they clean themselves.
Like,
You
dog
don't have
has
to like
walk,
walk
wants
them.
attention.
I
like-
genuinely like that. Like
Dog
You
will
don't
walk
have to do
and
much.
play
you can
with
go
you.
your way, I could go my way. We could meet up after we eat.
When
we
you in
watch
the
TV
mood,
together.
chilling.
Yo,
So we
rub
reconvene.
me,
You're not
I rub
loud.
you.
We don't gotta
Yeah.
go outside in the snow.
Yeah, the dog is like,
A dog
oh,
will
bitch,
jump off
I
the
really
bridge
gotta
to
do
follow
this
you.
shit.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, like you fall into water, your cat's like you fall off a bridge into water, your cat's not jumping in for you and grabbing you. Your dog's jumping in and
Without
Pull you to sleep.
hesitation.
Even if you
like,
faint in the crib,
Nah,
like
yo,
you faint in
bro.
the crib, your dog doing something, your cat making biscuits on you.
your
Yeah.
cat will eat you within 48 hours. Your dog
That
will
motherfucker
not
doing
eat your
overtime.
dead body.
Well,
Nah, your dog
I
eating
don't know.
that
I
ass.
saw this episode of Shameless, and I mean, like, I know it's not like based on a real story or anything, but I remember there was like a dead body. The lady had a dog, and the dog was like,
Yeah, the dog will eat anything if there's no food.
yeah.
When it
No
gets to
funny
that
shit.
point, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
when it gets to that point, but I don't think it'd rush. A cat will do that in like 48.
I'm jacking the dog is gonna eat me
Yeah,
as soon as I die.
Nah.
I think they both are.
Yeah, I'm
They're
jacking.
As soon
both
as they
just
get
gonna.
hungry.
The second they have a little taste of it, they there.
They're like, oh shit.
No, they crazy. Oh my God. Like, what is wrong with you?
I'm so sorry. I feel like that's gonna be the first thing they go for. Like, I don't know. What do you think
No.
is the first body part your dog's gonna go for?
I think
Fight a
if you're
leg.
bleeding somewhere, they're gonna
Yeah,
go
they're
for
gonna
the
go for the
leg.
wound.
Really?
They're gonna go for
look
your
at
face.
the wound, look at the wound, and then try to rip it open more since it's already open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Unless they
so
go-
I'm
They're
not
gonna
gonna be.
think that they're helping you.
Yeah, I'm
But
not gonna
they're
be on
not.
my period. So you're right. It's definitely gonna be my whatever's bleeding.
It's really,
Right.
it's something wrong with you.
You think so?
All right, and other news, moving on. There's rumors. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a Monica and Brandy concert at the Barclays Center not too long ago, and there's rumors that Ja Rule got jumped in going up onto stage to perform with Brandy, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, he wasn't outside?
No, he was at the Barclays Center when it happened.
He couldn't get on stage. They want him going up.
But apparently
That's
he
not funny.
claims he didn't know who did it.
I hope he's
They
okay.
do not know who jumped him at all. What y'all think about this whole situation?
That's insane.
Heard rumors, you know, some like crew that was affiliated with like Max B and all of that. But I just really want to know, just kind of a side note, like, what did Ja Rule do to like deserve this type of karma in his career? Like, bro, he can't catch a break, bro. Like,
Yeah, leave Ja Rule alone.
he got
bro.
some timeless hits, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Well, the
bro was
video,
that nigga in his era.
he's really him. Yeah, but the only
Going
thing
on
I think he
stage.
did was just sometimes certain enemies that you make, it's like the battle might be over. I mean, the war might be over, but nigga, I'm still gonna get some get backs during the anniversaries of the losses. You feel me? Like, damn, that's the year that nigga dropped this hard ass track. Man,
Anniversary
fuck
get
Ja
backs is
Rule,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Fuck Ja Rule.
Yeah, because 50 Cent went straight online and started clowning this nigga. Oh shit, this nigga just got jumped. Word?
Ja
Yo,
Rule was in
50,
his, yeah, he's so
Never
petty,
troll.
bro.
50 always clowning somebody.
But him
trolling stuff,
specifically
he's
too,
fake.
like-
Ja Rule was
Better, man.
immediately on Twitter too the other day talking about like I'm fine, nothing happened. I don't got no cuts and bruises. on
Also,
me.
he's
like,
straight.
He's like, I'm VIP right now, like smoking a blunt, chilling. Like
Man, they snatched him going up on stage. VIP ain't safe.
Yeah. And don't
Facts.
go live smoking a blunt anywhere, nigga.
Yeah, I'm right here in the VIP. Y'all see?
Yeah.
Like,
Now
boy
you about to
shit.
get P&B. Like, chill the fuck out.
I mean, niggas die over that shit.
Yeah, niggas is wilding the fuck out. You gotta chill. All right, it's not clout is not anything to die for. I promise you that. You feel me?
no,
Niggas
no,
do
no,
not
no.
take it that seriously. At least people who either really make money or really, really value life.
Stamp that.
Anyway, what's up?
nah. So lastly, finishing up trendy, and other news, yo, round of applause, please. Please finally fucking did the job. Finally pinned down fucking David as a suspect in the murder of Celeste. I don't know if you guys were aware, but it was like really like on and off, like if they didn't know it was him or not, even though it was inside of his own rental car. Like, so how you guys feel about this whole situation? Like,
Finally,
yo, bro.
Nigga, I've been there.
finally, there was that Twitch. Was it on Twitch? It was something. He was on live, and she said something about raping kids.
Oh my god, I seen that too. She's
What?
like, she's like,
What the
don't you
fuck?
get canceled for like kids? And he's just like, oh my god, like mutes
Like,
the
can't
mic.
say that.
Yeah, he
Bro,
was
that was a
like,
crazy
end it.
stream with her. Yeah,
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, I mean, there's so much stuff from Discord pictures to like just payouts. Like, there's a lot of shit going on that looked way too sketchy for you guys to not already pin it on him. Like,
Yeah.
or that pin sounds crazy, but at least put 2 and 2 together to
Make him a suspect.
exactly
Yeah.
like.
He should have been like the
He
main
should
suspect.
exactly from the rental.
Yeah, he
from
should
that
have been
being in his name
arrested.
and that being his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Number
even-
one.
it should have been an issue that she was a minor.
She was 5 years old.
He had an alibi though because he technically wasn't like there around like his car. So
Yes, he shouldn't, but it's like
I'm confused.
yeah, he must have had a way to get the body transferred to the car. He dumped it or left it there for a while. Something must have happened. I really
Stairs
wish
like
this turns
somebody
into a
else.
movie and we get to really find out what happened.
probably
in this
was
One
like a
thing-
Netflix documentary.
One thing I
Yeah.
did see is that one source claims the police investigation revealed that around the spring of 2025, David took a trip in the middle of the night to a remote area of Santa Barbara County and remained there for several hours. It's unclear why a spring trip would be on LAPD's radar. So,
Not the spring trip.
I mean, as well, they did, I think in finding with the body, they also found a portion of her was missing.
Yeah, she was
She wasn't
like
entirely
it
there.
wasn't. Yeah, it was just
So-
her torso.
That's insane, actually.
Decapitated, pretty much.
Yeah. She was like missing a leg or an arm.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
was
bro's doing on
sad,
some
bro.
Dexter shit.
So maybe he was out there trying to recover shit or hide shit, make sure it was away, and didn't know what to do with the
Couldn't
top
do
half.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Literally probably started to figure it out one way and was just like, nah, this ain't gonna
Can't
work.
do it. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's sick.
That's actually insane. And to stop midway.
I mean, it's a
You
little
wanna know
gruesome.
You don't know what's even crazier? How the video and the song that he made, like talking about killing her,
Yeah.
got so many views. And I really do hope every penny goes to that girl's family.
For real,
Right.
he tried to claim that video was about his
Stamp
alter
that.
ego, that his self and someone else killing his alter ego, pretty much, which is his alter ego and someone like of a cult of that were basically killing him in the video. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the genius that he did when he was explaining the lyrics?
No, that was for Romantic Homicide. I'm talking about
Oh.
for that actual video
Oh,
where
okay.
you're talking about, where he's in the back seat of the car and then they have the trunk and
Mhm.
yeah, that's what that was about.
Mhm.
Nah, but if he gets caught though, I think, found guilty, I think like all those proceeds and everything that he made from his music and stuff, that might happen. Like he might get all that taken
hope
away
so.
from him and given to the family, at least maybe a majority of it.
Mhm.
It's gonna be kind of crazy though. I want to see what happens. I want to see the evidence. I watch lawyer shows and shit. I
Yeah.
just want to really. I wish I can go to like the court dates and like really just sit there and just watch what's going
Yeah.
on type shit.
That's in,
It's
it's in
interesting.
LA, right?
I
I think so. Yeah.
That's too far for me. Yeah, I can't afford LA. Not even the gas.
I'll check it when
Gas
it's
is
live.
crazy.
Yeah, he said there was like $8
There's a live
per
trial.
gallon.
Oh
Yeah,
my God. Last time I
$7.
went over there, like 4 years ago.
Oh.
And it was pretty high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts, actually.
It's crazy over there.
Yeah, nah, I'm not jacking that.
That's all I have for trendy guys.
Hold on. You should like thank me, bro. I didn't interrupt you this time.
You haven't done that like the past 2 weeks, actually.
All
I've
right.
been. I know.
Honestly, it was the first.
Look at
I feel like this was the first.
Progress.
I remember last week you was like, "Niggas, it's never gonna happen."
Yeah.
You be forgetting conversations, right?
Type shit.
I
Remember,
remember.
it's never gonna happen. Oh,
Last
yeah, last
week
week
he
you definitely
interrupted.
didn't do it as well.
I did.
No, with Drino you didn't do it as
Oh,
well.
like I wasn't.
you haven't.
Oh, with Drino. Does that really count? Yeah,
Yeah, and then the last week you didn't as well. Like I said, like you really did.
you're talking about like because he's talking about like really the timetable.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, be on the next level shit. That's why we
Killing
have.
this as number one. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why you here, man. You do great things.
I'm a
Right.
witness to it.
You inspire me.
You don't gotta say that shit.
You inspire me.
you don't gotta say that shit.
crying.
He's like that was a little hurtful. Like.
Nah, I think you just took what I said out of context. I meant like when we talk about it in the pod, like the answers and shit.
Nah, I hear you.
But,
All
like-
right, bet. He's like, not life, nigga.
Yeah,
not life.
Not life.
Yeah,
Specifically this.
yeah, facts.
It's all right, bro. I love you. Don't worry, man. We ain't stressed.
But we about to get into the cheaters, the beaters, and the misleaders. About to get into relationship topics. And my first question is, can love last without intimacy?
Ladies first.
Yeah, we like to start with guests, actually.
Word.
So I think that there's a bunch of different forms of love, right? But if you're in a relationship, no. unless like y'all both aren't like sexual people, I guess that could work. But if one person is and one person isn't, and there's no intimacy, it's not gonna work. You're gonna drive the other person away.
I hear that. Yeah, it's like I definitely don't think it can last without intimacy if intimacy was involved already. You know what I'm saying? Like if we started on a certain like dynamic and then all of a sudden now you're like, we're not doing that anymore. And we're like, wait, what do you mean? Like, you feel me? Like, what happened? I clearly you knew like this is something I enjoyed, and then you're taking it away, and it's kind of just like mean. Like, I get you can do that, but like,
Yeah.
it's a little fucked up. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
like-
saying? So I definitely, but there are, and I feel like I've said this before. Like, there are couples that are asexual, you know, things like that. People who don't really like feel that need to like do that extra thing with someone. There's
Right.
also couples where someone is incapable of having sex. You feel me? Like, so like
Damn.
micro penis, like you feel me? Like straw for a dick. I don't know. Like
You think Lil Dicky would be single forever?
he's married.
He's married,
Yeah, he just got married.
kids and everything.
No, he just got married like this year, 2025. He got married and then
I mean, some women like
Chuck
that.
and Benny got married. I mean, Selena and Benny Blanco got married after.
Salute. He's amazing. I just would always think like, I mean, there is somebody for everybody. So
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? I don't know. I mean, what y'all think?
Think close.
can love last without intimacy? Personally, yes, but in a relationship, I think so. There's a lot of marriages where they both love each other, but they realize that that relationship between them, just that level of intimacy specifically, is just not there between them, and
That's
they
sad,
know
though.
that the marriage is probably is better for them to like be married. It's like for financially, just at least for the betterment of the kids. There's reasons to stay married and not be intimate with your partner.
I mean, that ties
But-
into what last week's conversation on staying for comfort.
Nah,
Y'all might as well
but
be friends.
there's that people really dead ass do that. Like, yo, if I literally we break up right now, oh shit, expenses is gonna get doubled.
Said I
like,
can't move out
food,
right
the
now. You can't
kids.
move out right now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's mostly a kids thing. I think like it's like, oh shit, you they're used to like both parents living in the same home, and then what they'll do is just like, all right, we'll stay married for now, but we'll have one house where the kid can stay consistently, and we'll like go in and out the same house type shit. There's
You know?
different ways I feel like that they love each other and they have a reason to stay with each other through like something else that they love more.
normally they're like, we'll make it to 18 and then like
Yeah.
we're out
Yeah.
of here.
I think there's different forms of intimacy though.
Yeah.
It's not always just sex.
Physical,
Like
yeah.
your love language, watching your favorite movies together, cuddling, sometimes people cooking together,
Right.
you
Those
know,
are
things
different
like
forms of
that. Like,
intimacy, for real.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I feel like you love people different ways.
I agree with
For
that.
sure.
So I feel like
So then you definitely yeah, I don't think it can last without intimacy then.
a relationship I don't think can last. Love, I think you can always love somebody,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think the dynamic of the relationship would last. Like
Yeah.
you end up being just friends.
Yeah.
You can
Like,
love someone
yeah.
and resent them too after a while, of, like seeing
Yeah.
like a different pattern in them.
Because they're
Right.
not fulfilling your need
Everything
or
you
want
need,
of
yeah.
intimacy.
Yeah, and I think that's the only way that it'll last is if it's like not coming from a standpoint where it's like in love and tying into that relationship aspect. But if it's just simple love, like, I always have love for this person, like we don't ever have to be intimate, whether we
Exactly.
together or not. That's the only way like love will last, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
That was all great
So you
answers.
think you got to be in a relationship in order, or like we can't just be friends and be intimate?
I think the friend word will be tricky
If
depending
you
on
put
your
it in
level
her
of intimacy.
context of like different forms of intimacy, yeah, like feel me, like might cook some shit for you someday, like you sick or you feel me, oh bro, you want some soup or some shit, you feel me? I guess there's like different forms, right?
Yeah,
Are you
I agree.
asking?
because I don't know, man. I think because of that, I think love can last without intimacy. It's because I have friends where I love them, but we're not like too intimate about everything. You feel me? It's like there's boundaries. I just think it only really kind of like correlates to a relationship.
Yeah, I guess it just matters. Depends on who you're loving.
Yeah.
Right. Stamp that. So my next question is: are relationships failing because people are overexposed or underinvested?
What do you mean by overexposed?
You know, like social media, how much access we have to, like, you know, being vulnerable to like people cheating and, you know, just
Even like just
seeking other-
access, people having access to you.
access.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
like way vulnerable, too soon, too like quickly type shit.
Yeah, I feel like if you're accessible to other people in a relationship, that's absolutely gonna not last long.
So you feel like it's more lenient, like the reason why relationships are failing is more towards like because of the overexposure, or you just think people are like underinvested?
I feel like one thing can lead to another. I feel like if you're underinvested into somebody, they will go look for attention somewhere else. And a lot of times people, you need to break up with them if you get to that point before you go. But I feel like being uninvested will then lead to people being accessible.
Mm.
If you're catching my drift.
It's a good point because
Mhm.
they definitely do tie hand in hand.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
feel like being overexposed can turn you into a person that is uninvested when it comes to someone else.
Mm.
Cause like again, if you have like multiple followers on Insta and mad people hitting up your line, you know what I'm saying? It's like hard to like, if I'm talking to someone, like I'm gonna be like, ooh, like I got options. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it might be hard to like invest like for real like into someone if like you know like I'm popping, I could get whatever I want if I get it, if I want to go get it. Like
No, I'm sorry. I laughed because like you basically said what she said, but like in the flip.
Mhm.
But like if you had to like choose why you think relationships are failing more than the other, like if they didn't have to tie hand in hand and you was like underinvestment is the reason why or overexposure is the reason why. Like if you had to choose one.
well, yeah, if I had to choose, I think that people are underinvested.
Mhm.
Like that's like exactly why. Like because people are overexposed. There's too much going on for everyone like on a daily. So sometimes, yeah, you might be a little bit distracted from that main goal or that main focus, like even if it is a task or a person, like you feel me?
I like that. What about
Brain
you,
rot,
Rose?
doom scrolling is a thing. Like that stops you
Mhm.
from a lot. You feel me?
For sure.
Mhm.
Sorry guys, my head is somewhere else today. But honestly, people are more overexposed than underinvested. Only reason, yeah, because yeah, yes, there's connections, but if a distinct answer I'm gonna give you guys is overexposed. Why? Because we're really in the clout era. We're in an era where social media, cell phones, that's not even just like something that's like used for entertaining now. It's like a utility now. You feel me? Like this is something that we need to survive type shit. So we're a lot more overexposed to technology. We're a lot more overexposed to just more responsibility as far as like say for example in 1970 the cost of a house was like $100,000 or whatever. I'm just like
Even
saying
know what the
shit.
fuck it is today.
Right now you can for that same house which is like a 4-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, backyard, you feel me, great basement, attic. You could try to get that same house right now for 100,000. That's unheard of. You
That's a
cannot.
down payment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you feel me? That's
Literally.
literally a down payment. That's like 1.25. You feel me?
Mhm.
So it's just to me, due to the fact of how hard we have to work just to survive, especially for us like middle class, it's hard to completely invest in the relationship. There's so much that you got to do now in your personal life just to make it by. You're not even doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
You're literally just doing it by accident, and you have to start making those conscious decisions. Like, okay, the world, if I like let it, the world would just take me away. Like you gotta really put the anchor in when you definitely need it. That's why niggas be like, yo, I work all day, every day. I'm like, nigga, no, I'm not doing that. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna take a break, when I feel like I need a fucking break, because y'all niggas is not gonna, like, yeah, if I get hurt, it's not gonna be like, oh my God, let's get you healed up, ready and go. They gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, it was good working with you, and then replace me later.
Yeah,
Good luck to
absolutely.
you. So it's like, yeah, we're underinvested because we have so much on our shit to really worry about. At least for me, in my experience, like that's what my answer. We're overexposed, nigga.
I think, I agree that, in this day and age, relationships are hard, to build like a healthy relationship because of how much time needs to be invested into like making it a healthy system for you guys. But I agree with Rad. I feel like it's just the underinvested part that's like more the reason why relationships are failing, because we could be as exposed or overly exposed to like, let's just say like temptations. But if you're really invested, if you really like somebody and you're invested, like all of that shit is like, white noise. You feel
Yeah,
me? So it's
exactly.
like if you really lock in and
Tunnel vision's
dedicate
real.
time to be invested into somebody, and whether you're busy or not, like if y'all have that understanding with one another, like, all right, we may not see each other, we probably only see each other on the weekends, or we probably a long distance relationship, but we're invested in this, then honestly the overexposure is just an excuse to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like people are over. You don't even got to be overexposed to temptation. You're overexposed to responsibility. You feel me? You're overexposed to like shit that you have to hold like yourself accountable for. Like there's just certain shit that people like. I'm talking about like now as like in a majority space that middle class and below have to worry about and prioritize, that a lot of people who tend to live a little bit better off can, I guess, manage to put value into a relationship, put time into a relationship, because that's really what
Not
life
necessarily
is.
though.
Life is time. If you work 10 hours a day, right, not every girl is gonna be like, yo, I work 10 hours, you work 10 hours a day, I'm gonna wait for you like before in the morning and after work every single day type shit. You feel me? It might be some girls that will do that, but like it depends on the relationship. But as a majority, people are more likely being single now because they're too busy. They can't keep up. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
but I
Well,
don't think
so
like
I believe, so you know how to say like right person, wrong time, because you got all this shit going on.
Yeah.
Like I truly feel like the right person is timeless. Like the right person will fit into your life, even
Right.
if it's the most chaotic. If they are right for you and you are feeling it, they will fit right into your life. They will wait for you. They will go with you. They will help you. They will assist you. They will not make your life harder. If it's the
Preach.
right person and you're going through shit, they're gonna assist you through that. And they're gonna hold your hand, they're gonna help you, they're gonna motivate you, they're gonna push you. But if it's not the right person, then it's gonna feel like it's too much. Then it's gonna feel overstimulating. It's gonna feel like you can't do it because you can't handle it because it's not the right person.
It's gonna feel like the wrong time.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like the wrong time.
That's
But
a
I'm telling you,
fact.
the right person sometimes come at the very worst times of our lives.
For the right reasons.
Yeah.
And I don't think like necessarily a class determines like the overexposure. There's people who make millions of dollars, but like you said, they're overexposed to time. That doesn't necessarily mean that because they have the money, it
Yeah.
equates to the time like that.
Because
You're gonna
of
have
that,
wealth for that.
a lot of those rich niggas they're in their fourth, fifth marriages, bro.
Exactly. So even if they got the money, that doesn't mean that they happy. It's just about the
I think
level of
they're-
investment.
Or they just
They invested
don't
in
want
bread. That's
love.
what they invested into bread.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people
Right.
might be overexposed to a stimulus, and because of that stimulus, nigga, guess what happens? They're addicted to it, so they keep attracting it.
All I'm gonna say is love is real. You feel me? So if you lock in and you know you love somebody, like
Love
at
is
the end of
definitely
the
real.
day, it don't matter how much access there is to people.
That was a great take. by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
But
People
last
know.
take,
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna be a real.
Yeah,
But-
that gotta be.
It don't matter when you locked in. People can like deactivate their social media. Like you can limit your exposure to certain things. If you have a strict schedule, you're not gonna feel like life is chaotic. You're gonna feel like you got your system going. Like you got your
Yeah.
habits. You plan out your week. You plan out your months. Like you can really lock in with your investments. And
Bro,
if
there's
love
not
is
a
your
lot of people
investment,
that can do that.
it's a
I'll
small
say.
percentage for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So our relationships failing because I'm talking specifically as far as a majority. What's going on in America right
I
now?
think the reason why it's
most
failing
niggas
is
are
uninvested.
And invested.
I think they're
I'm standing on
overexposed.
that.
I think it's a little bit of both, but also underinvestment.
Yeah, I think everybody's relationship is different. Everybody has different boundaries, different things in the relationship.
Things they're handling in
so
life.
I feel like, I feel like it's probably one or the other, and everybody's relationships that's failing.
For sure.
Like, it's one of them.
So one is overexposed is that it's like something that's not intentional. Being underinvested, you're intentionally disregarding the person.
But sometimes you're not intentionally doing it because you love them, but not like that. Like my friends that I love oh so dearly, I'm not gonna talk to every day.
Right.
My man, I'm gonna talk to every day. Even if I'm busy, hey babe, I'm doing this. Like, you're gonna talk to them even if you're fucking busy, if you love them like that.
I
Like,
agree.
if you're intimate like that. But
I agree.
some people you just don't give the time to, but you love them. Because you
And you use it as an excuse.
prioritize. Yeah.
That's why I think the overexposure is an excuse. But
we can agree to disagree, bro.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't like that little evil grin you was trying to provoke me there. I saw
That was an evil
but
grin.
we
I'm
can
gonna have to
move on.
look back at that.
You saw that. You was like,
I don't think there's
That's
a right
all
or
right, bro.
wrong answer for sure. They tie two hand in hand with each other. So
nah, we can.
Everybody
I like everybody's takes.
Yeah,
100%. But that brings me into my last question, which is: are we meant to have one great love or multiple meaningful ones?
I think multiple meaningful ones.
I do as well, actually.
You go through different phases of life.
Yeah, I can agree. Definitely multiple meaningful ones, and that comes with but it's also isn't the whole point of multiple meaningful ones is to lead to the great love?
The great love, yeah.
You feel me?
To stay with the great love.
Like I said, I had a meaningful one maybe in the first 6th grade when I had my first kiss. Then I had another one maybe in high school when I went to prom with someone and we experienced all these things. And another in college that helped me with learn my finances and move out my parents' house, and get on my independency and shit. So I think there are meaningful moments with different people that can lead you to your great love. So when you find that one love, you can put all the shit you learned into keeping that and
All the
making that a great love.
Yeah. Because you need the experiences to know what a great love is. Some, people don't get love in their lives, like people that don't have parents and stuff like that. And they settle for a very shitty person because that's all they know.
Yeah.
That love is.
Yeah.
So it's I think multiple, because you got to learn what love is, and then what you said, you get your great love.
That's a fact. It's a journey. It's a marathon for sure.
You know what they
I
say?
agree. It's hard to play devil's advocate.
Don't let your wife stop you from finding the love of your life. I mean, my next meaningful one.
That wasn't the same.
I can't stand that.
I
Oh,
think
that's not-
you just
that
made
was-
that up.
I can't stand that.
That wasn't the tape.
It's a
No.
quoted rap.
Nah, honestly, if that's how you really feel.
If that's how
Stand
you
on
feel,
it.
No, I seen that
okay.
a
Stand on
philosopher
it.
made that quote. I think that was Nietzsche.
No, but
It was
I think
don't
it
let
was-
your girlfriend get in the way of you finding your wife.
wasn't it Best Man Holiday? There's a movie like that where it's just bro, sometimes emotions get in the way, and you gotta kind of test those waters to see if it was, if there was really any spark. Because if two people have energies, and you gotta see what it is, bro. That's it. So if there's a girl that you like, bro, that's in a relationship, and she like you, try it out.
Be like, yo, go break up with your boyfriend real quick.
Yeah,
Try it
we're
out.
just being toxic, guys. We're fucking with you. Don't cheat. That shit's
Don't.
evil.
Yeah.
Cheating's for the
Only
devil.
Stamp that.
cheat, bro. But just sometimes, I'm just saying, sometimes people make mistakes because those scenarios come where you don't really control your feelings, bro. Some people just fall for people, bro.
You could control your actions.
You can, but you can't.
What?
Because say your action is falling for them. That's an action. You can't control that.
Yeah, but your action is hitting them up. Your action is pulling up on them.
What if
You-
that's not the action? What if
you
they
don't-
work in the same spot?
You don't gotta act on it. What is wrong with you?
What if you overly exposed to the person?
Exactly.
What if you're overly
exposed, nigga? Fuck out here. Nah, let me stop.
We was at the holiday party together. They said no couples. What you mean?
Exactly. We went to the office party. What if niggas went to the same? There's certain spots, the gym or some shit.
I take
Who
discipline
knows?
though. I take discipline.
Exactly.
Discipline.
Yeah, definitely take disciplines. But anyway, multiple meaningful ones for sure. Because the meaningful ones, those could be hard times too. Nigga. And those shits you want to learn, so you want to make sure you don't make that same mistake again. But as far as like one great love, what the fuck is that? A great white whale? Like I'm just out here fishing for a challenge or some shit. Like
It's the One Piece, bro. That's what it is.
yeah.
To me, I
that's
look
what
at it
is.
as like that love at first sight. Like, you know, I still believe in that, but it doesn't mean that you couldn't have come across multiple loves before you got that love at first sight. You know?
I think I already missed my one great love. Like it's already too late. Like we already came and went. Like our paths intersected already.
But
So
if
you
it was the right person,
It was.
there's never a wrong time.
That's not true.
I heard someone
People
just
are
say that
timeless.
earlier. That was
I didn't
preached.
say I agree
I
with
know
that.
that. I
Yeah,
heard
was
someone
like,
spitting that.
They'll come back.
Spit-
was like,
spit
that
Trust
for
me,
real.
they're gonna come back around.
Like a
never
boomerang.
know.
Like a boomerang.
You don't exactly.
They
My
could
point. You
die.
never know. Oh my gosh. That's sad.
That's
Exactly.
different.
But
But you need to put
That's
that on a track or
happened.
some shit.
They can
That shit was some
die.
bars.
Yeah.
Or they can move to a different country,
Get
or there's just
married, get
extenuous
engaged,
situations
and,
where like people who truly love each other, they understand that they can never be with each other because of certain circumstances. Not saying that I'm in that shit, but I'm saying there are certain circumstances like that though.
I feel like if you lead your life with love and doing good by people and doing good by yourself and having good morals and just doing things the right way, what is meant for you will come for you.
Yo, I
And
ain't
it'll
gonna lie.
meet you.
I love your positivity and energy.
For real though.
I really do.
Stand
What you
that.
about to say?
I'm just saying.
You felt the butt coming. You felt it.
Since you already felt it, I'm not gonna say it.
We all knew it was coming up.
It's all good, yeah. Since you know, you know.
I'm
Like, you really-
optimistic as
Me too.
fuck.
Me too, but I'm also a realist when it comes to, I guess, certain shit.
Absolutely. You have to be.
Yeah.
Can't be delusional all the time.
Nah.
Optimistic for
Sometimes.
sure. I'm
Not
definitely,
all the
Sprinkle
time.
of it.
yeah.
I'm normally like I'm a look up kind of person, but like if there's like a mirror, so I could like look
Yeah.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I like that. You
like
gotta put the
that,
mirror
man.
over here, not in the hole. Just put it over here. You can just,
Right there.
look up where I can see the.
Nah, but overall, how'd you like this episode? Sorry
It's
for our
cool.
shenanigans. How'd you feel about your first episode? Did we ask a lot of questions about you?
yeah, it was cool. I had a good time. This is my first podcast, so
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to expect. I was honestly a little nervous, but I'm straight.
How was
Yeah,
that,
right?
That's why I didn't want to smoke, because my heart would have been like, y'all would have heard my heartbeat.
Nah, I hear you. That was
Y'all
a
would have heard
smart
it
decision.
for real.
Yeah, nah.
But you did really, really well.
For sure.
I actually enjoyed you. You have like this thing that you do that I used to see on TV. Like you animate how you speak with your face expressions. It's really dope and
My friends say that all the time.
It's really great. Yeah. It makes me understand what you're saying a lot
Yeah.
more.
More animated.
Yeah.
You should be a
Totally.
teacher.
But I used to be a dance teacher and a choir teacher.
Yeah, kids will fuck with you.
That ass. That's like, nah, let me stop. But before you go, man, tell them where to find you. Tell them what's coming up next. And before you leave, one last message to the audience.
Like something you live by. You feel me?
Oh,
So
cool.
my name's Neda, NEI.DA on Instagram. I just dropped my project, Eat Your Heart Out, on my birthday in September. Go add that all streaming platforms.
Virgo.
My video, The Tempted, directed by Rook, is coming out real soon.
You
I'm
ready
gonna drop
for it?
that date. I'm gonna drop that date probably this week. I'm gonna drop that date. Yeah, lead with love.
Leave with
Wow.
love.
Stamp that.
Man, shout out to fucking Neida, man. She
Yeah,
came.
Real.
Shit.
Love having you.
You feel me? Make sure you tap in. You really did. Make sure you tap into her fucking music. The album is really, really dope. Make sure you follow her. And not last but not least, you feel me? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Jungle Squad.
All
You
that.
feel me? We
your
are
heart out.
here. We are there.
Yeah.
And now we out of here. You feel me?
Let's go.